Having an assembly. That's why we push this so hard. And I appreciate all those people who put a lot of time and effort into this. And we want to start off by rewarding some students who have done an excellent job with this. And if you think about it, those people who do really well with their grades and go to class and things like that, they're doing these things. They're self-motivated. They get their work done. They take ownership and a lot of pride in what they do. They have a great attitude about learning. And they're resilient. If something doesn't go their way, or maybe they get a C on a test or an F on a test or whatever, they work at it and they figure out how to fix that and work through it. So I'm going to have all of our 9th and 10th grade core teachers come up, and they're going to reward some of our students who have shown these attributes in their classroom. So if I could have all of our 9th and 10th grade core teachers come up. Oh, here we go. Who's going first?
Let the women.
Am I okay to touch it? I'm a tad short.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lunchtime.
Hi guys, I did 10th grade ELA, and I looked for some students that showed a lot of improvement, and I looked for effort too on my end of year test. So the 2 students that I went through with scores, I had Tyler Kane. You can come up and get $50. And Leah Freeman. If I have to come up here, so did it. Leah Freeman.
Oh. So remember to talk to this mic. I get it kind of close.
Was I okay? I was trying.
Yeah. I always forget, so I'm going to try to keep talking.
Okay, my sophomore math did really well. You guys were awesome. But there were 2 people that stood out as far as improvement from 9th grade math to 10th grade math. Those 2 people are Dirk Mehmet and Hayes Stevens. Way to go. Super proud of all of you.
Okay, for the 9th grade math, I actually have more than just 2 because you guys come in and you purchase treats, and so all of that money comes back to you in one way or another. This is one of those ways. So I have 4 $50 bills that I'll give out and then 8 $20 bills. So top 4 were Savannah Turner, Coden Brunson, Taryn Pickavett, Brant Cox. Congratulations, you guys. Good job. I think you go stand over there, and then I think we're taking a picture. Now for the 8 $20 bills. Taryn Pickavett. No, Taryn was a 50, sorry. Thank you, good job. Sorry, they're Bailey Larson, Lane Monroe. Good job. Gibby, Macy, Alana, Sadie, Cody Thomas, and Paisley Stevens. Come on up, you get 20. And he still did great. Growth on your test. Yeah, you did great. Good job. Good job.
Oh, Macy's buying lunch. Lunch at Carl's today.
Good job. Good job. So I'm missing 2. I'm missing a 50 bill. Good job. Good job.
Take the pulpit.
Okay. So in English, in the freshman, we had Emma Robinson. And it might be worth noting, there's 300 points possible. I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Emma got a 298 out of 300. That's crazy. So anyway, Emma. And then in reading, we had Will Roper. So you two come up.
Parkour. Parkour.
Will's taking his sweet time to get his money. So with 10th grade science, we had an enormous amount of growth. I think we had like 4 or 5 perfect scores, but there were 2 that really stood out as far as their amount of growth, and I hope he's still up here. Dirk, he's getting paid today. He improved by over 100 points from last year to the year before. And then Bishop, can you come up here? I told you I was happy to see you here today, right?
All right, last one, guys. I've got the 9th grade science. This one's a little bit tough because comparing the 8th grade test to the 9th grade test in science is a little bit more difficult. So I actually talked to Mr. Larson a little bit, and we broke some scores down and stuff. And the 2 that had the most growth were Brant Cox. Brant, you got 50 more right here, bud. And Julian Hernandez.
All right, thanks for coming up, and thanks for putting effort into your education. I'm going to turn the time back over to Krisha.
All right. Nope. Okay. All right. So microphone. Okay. So there's like an on button. Hello. Okay. There we go. Okay, guys. So we're going to have Cambry, Kylie, Maggie, and Gavin come up to the stage and bring a person with them for a game.
Lock in. It's lock in time. Hey, let's create a handshake, all right?
Stand next to your partner somewhere on the
I don't think he's shot. Gavin, stand right here. You got this, bud.
All right, so while they're all standing up here, we're just gonna have each of you guys kind of introduce all the members of your team. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Say your name. Say your name.
Gavin Roush.
Okay, we got Gavin.
Mason.
Okay.
Say your name. All right, Kate, introduce your team, please. Go.
I'm Emily.
I'm Maggie.
I'm Lacey. I'm Kylie.
I'm Macy.
I'm Cambry.
All right, these are our teams. So the rules are that each of these 4 groups will be given a frozen shirt, and the goal is to open up the frozen shirt and be the first one to open it up. So they are not allowed to throw these shirts at any person, floor, or object, period. No throwing these things, or else you will get banned from the game and you won't get a prize. Anyways, so yeah, within that, you guys... Oh, and you need to put the shirt on, by the way. All right, okay. You guys can go ahead and start. You got this.
Wait, can you?
Just as a reminder, they are unwrapping frozen shirts, and then they have to put it on and be the first one to get it on their body. And they can't throw it.
You're willing to sacrifice our love. Come on, Sonic. You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door.
All right, guys. Looks like we have a winner. We're just gonna let everyone else struggle through this anyways. Yeah, you guys won. We're gonna let everyone else struggle through this anyways because it's really funny to watch, honestly.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love.
Emily, Maggie, you guys can come over here and choose a candy bar.
You want paradise, but someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away.
All right, okay, once you guys get a shirt on, come in, get a team candy bar.
Can we give all these guys a round of applause? Well done. Okay, next up we're gonna have a video on like what SOAR is, and be paying super close attention because we'll be asking some questions, and then if you get it right, you rock.
All right, my name is Principal Dearden. I just wanted to talk about our SOAR program a little bit. Just wanted to talk about this because it's something that we've been pushing for the last year or so, and it's something that we feel is very important for people who are successful. We see these attributes in successful people in life with their careers, but we also see this as a successful attributes for people who are students as well. So the SOAR stands for self-motivated or self-disciplined. So that's definitely something that makes a good, successful person. And then ownership, being able to own what's happening and just say, yeah, that's me. That's, that was either done right or it was done wrong, and just own it and move on. Attitude, having a great attitude about what's going on or what the situation is, and just being positive. And then resilience, being able to get through things, being able to do hard things. People who have done hard things and can get through that, build a capacity to do hard things and be able to get through things. So that's why we push the SOAR program so much. And we just want all of our students to be successful and have these attributes as they are students here at the high school, and also as they go on to real life.
School. This is Coach Bullock here. I've been asked to share a few words about self-discipline and what that means to me. Really, I can sum up self-discipline in one or two sentences, and I'll keep it simple for you. But in my eyes, self-discipline is doing what is supposed to be done, maybe when there is an option of doing something that might be a little bit easier, or doing the right thing instead of doing what you want to do. And there's a lot of instances in my life where I know that it's tough to be self-disciplined. It's human nature to always want to take the easiest way out, or the path of least resistance. But I feel like being self-disciplined has paid dividends in my life, and hopefully if you guys continue to make choices like you are, being self-disciplined, it'll help you all out. One of the biggest examples of myself having to be self-disciplined was, honestly, is probably my first couple of years of college. I had lots of friends that were, probably having more fun than I was at the time, and they'd go out and have fun, go to Topgolf and do all these fun things. And, I was stuck doing homework and working my job because I was paying my way through college and things like that. There's a lot of different ways that it can present itself. At our high school, it might be when a teacher gives you time to work on assignment, you getting that assignment done instead of playing on your phone or sleeping. So I think you guys are doing a great job at this. I definitely see it in my own classes with you guys. So keep up the good work and, keep soaring.
What does self-discipline look like in Millard High? I don't know. Let's take a look.
Okay, Millard High School. I've been asked to say a few words about ownership. Obviously, ownership is part of our SOAR program and definitely an important part of that. So I think about ownership, I think about what is ownership. To me, it means taking responsibility for choices and decisions that you make, whatever the consequences are, you basically own up to it, and you don't make excuses. You don't blame other people. One of the biggest ways that I see people not taking ownership is blaming teammates for losing the game, or blaming coaches, or blaming teachers for your grades that are poor. Those are all examples of not taking ownership. I think we've all at times maybe not done as well at taking ownership as we should. I can think of one example from my life where I did not do a good job with ownership, although I followed it up with a little bit better job of ownership. A couple years ago, I was in a Spartan race back in Colorado, and I was racing some pretty good guys, and about 3/4 of the way through the race, I thought to myself, hey, I'm going to win this race. I'm going to drop the hammer right now and leave these guys. And so that's what I decided to do. I took off, I put on a surge, and sure enough, I started to pull away like I'd hoped. And I got to the monkey bar obstacle, which is a piece of cake. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's monkey bars, adult monkey bars. And as I was flying through the monkey bars, I thought, well, I'm gonna do these monkey bars faster than anyone has ever done them. And so I'm just cruising through, and I get to the end, finish the obstacle, and at the end of an obstacle, you're supposed to ring the bell just to prove that you got it done. So I was moving so fast, I swung at the bell and completely missed the bell. And I took off running, not even thinking. There's an official there whose job is to tell you if you didn't get the obstacle, and you need to do burpees, which is the penalty for not doing an obstacle or not passing an obstacle. And so I'm just booking it away, and as I'm running away, I started thinking, well, maybe I didn't pass that obstacle. And I'm kind of having an inner battle, and I'm making excuses. I'm telling myself, well, that wasn't even hard, and the official knows it wasn't hard. He knows I passed the obstacle. What's the big deal? I didn't ring the bell. And it's his fault. He didn't tell me to come back and do burpees. So I'm placing blame and making excuses, and at the same time, I'm running farther and farther away from that obstacle where I needed to be doing burpees. And so a couple minutes out, it kind of fully hit me at that point that I had not taken ownership, and that I was, in a sense, cheating. And so I decided right there and then, it was too late to go back. So I thought, well, what I'll do is when I get to the end of the race, I'll just tell them that I did not pass the obstacle. And that's what I decided to do. And as I did that, I ran the race, ran it well, finished, won the race. And of course, I did what I said I was going to do. I walked over and I told them that I had missed the bell of the monkey bar. And so I was honest, and in that case, they put 5 minutes up onto my time, which took away my first place. But you know what? It was worth it. It's more important to be honest and to show ownership for our mistakes. And I was happy. I was definitely happy that that's how it ended. I think honesty is a big part of ownership. We got to own up to the things that we do, whether they're good or bad. We have to take ownership. So anyway, that's an example of me not doing well with my ownership, and then making up for it by showing ownership. So thank you very much, Millard High School.
What does ownership look like at Millard High?
Accountability.
She did it! It wasn't me! Don't blame others.
Proactive over reactive.
practice managing your time. Come on, let's manage.
Attitude changes how you think, and it changes the way you learn. It helps you become more approachable and confident. When you go into a class and you're thinking that you're going to fail the whole time, then it's most likely that you are going to fail. But if you walk in with a smile on your face and just say, I'm going to try my best, then you will succeed, and it will be a much better outcome.
What does having a good attitude look like at Millard High?
Hey, Jalen, nice job on your assignment.
Waiting around, the ups and downs, I just said, look.
You guys, math is hard, but that's okay. I'm gonna have a good attitude because I have wonderful friends here to help me, and I'm learning and growing throughout it all.
Right?
That's so fun though. Hi guys! How's it going? Hi guys! Oh my god! Have a good attitude, guys.
Don't give up.
Stay positive. Recover from difficulties. Adapting life challenges.
Have resilience.
Hey everyone, I'm going to talk to you about the SOAR program and how it applies to PBIS. PBIS stands for Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports. The foundation of a PBIS system is this: how can we support the behavioral, social, emotional, and academic growth of each of you based on your individual needs? And how can we foster a positive school culture as we meet your needs? Elements of PBIS include learning to navigate peer pressure, supporting and improving mental health, and creating meaningful relationships. It also includes the understanding that there are different levels of needs as students journey through high school. All of you need to be treated with respect, guided in your academics and also your behavior and emotional needs. Some of you need more support when you struggle emotionally, mentally, or academically. And a few of you need additional supports when life becomes so hard that you need to have someone mentoring you and walking that path with you. This is why we do PBIS, and this is why we do SOAR.
Okay, we have a few Eagle ambassadors coming up to ask some questions. So do I have 4 volunteers who want to answer some questions? Raise your hand. Who wants to answer a question? You get a candy bar. I can't see. Sonic, get up here. Jace. Henry, get up here. Bailey. Okay, come up here, guys. Yep. Come. Okay, come stand right here. Where's Bailey at? Yeah, come line up. Huh? It's for the first person. You take you and ask.
All right, Jace, what did Coach Bullock give as an example of his self-discipline? What did Coach Bullock give as an example of his self-discipline?
Was he the one who said work, do what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
All right, Henry. What did Coach Mo own up to in his example?
He'd owed up to telling the truth about about what he did.
Okay. What is A and SOAR stand for?
What?
What does A and SOAR stand for?
B.
It's attitude.
Attitude.
In what way will you stay resilient?
By doing my work.
Yeah. Well done. Good job, guys. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to turn the time over to Miss Bonnie Stewart. And yeah.
Okay. Really, I'm just wrapping it up. Thank you, everyone, for coming. You were very respectful. We appreciate that. We have our Eagle ambassadors who are helping us kind of further the SOAR cause. They will be out and about in the school. They're hopefully connecting with people, helping people feel like they belong. And if ever you need anything, look for a person, well, today in their SOAR t-shirts. Beyond that, talking about the SOAR program. Can you guys be quiet? Thank you. This is a school where we want everyone to walk into feeling like they have at least one person. When you're thinking about who you want to be with regard to the SOAR program and with regard to just in general in your life, please think about that. This is a culture of belonging that we're creating. This is a culture of respect. This is where we can be in a school, be uniquely ourselves while respecting the uniqueness of others. This is my 3rd year as a school counselor. I see beautiful things from you guys. It's a privilege to work with you. Please continue to work on the SOAR program. If you have questions, you can always come and talk to any of the faculty or administration about the SOAR program. If you have problems, if you would like to participate with the Eagle Ambassadors, we welcome more people always. And just remember everything we've talked about. Take it into the school and let's make this school a better place for everybody. Thank you.
The Eagle Ambassadors come up?
Oh, okay.
Can we get all the Eagle Ambassadors to come up on stage?
So you guys can approach these people now. You're excused. Yeah. So it's the second period.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Just got it this morning.
Let's go see it! Guys, if we could have the Eagle Ambassadors face the front, that would be great. Okay, guys, so just memorize these faces. These are the people who are like our support system for the school. So if you guys want a friendly face, if you're having a rough day or something, just come talk to one of us and we will be there to help you. And so, yeah, just know that you have someone here for you at all times. Anyways, you guys are now excused to go back to your second period. Thanks for coming, guys.